Okay, so using our telescoping magnet, I got our two nuts back out. So let's go ahead and put the new one in. Now threading this one in is a little difficult. There we go. We can just hand tighten them for now until we get them both in. Okay, now they're both hand tight. We will get our screw that we took out. We have to close the door somewhat to get that back in place. I use an extension for this to get more torque in this bolt. I like to speed this up a little bit with the drill. Okay. Now you can go back to your two nuts on the inside and get those tightened. No more clicking. All right, let's get this thing back together. We'll start with our speaker. All right, don't forget to plug your speaker back in. Make sure it clicks. All right, next we are going to put the door back on. Now when you put this door back on, you have to remember that you have to thread this back through the hole. You also have to remember to put these back on and remember which is which. So the top one is the lock, the bottom green one is the handle. Okay, so If you hold it up here, you can see the bottom one is the handle and the top one is the lock. So that means the top one is going to be the white. So now when you put this in, you're going to take the indentation and you're going to put the indentation in this hole and click it in, and then you're going to move the lock. I'm sorry. Put the ball in the hole first, then attach the snap in. Do the same with the green. Put the ball in first, turn it to the side, and then snap that indentation back in. Okay, now we just have one more plug. That's going to be this plug right here. That's going to be for the mirrors. Plug it in, make sure it's snapped. Move your tweeter cover out of the way. And now this part, what you're going to do is you're going to hang it over the lip on the window. And from here, you want to look and make sure you're lined up with your screw hole. If you're not, then you know which way to adjust it. So there's our screw hole. And from here, you're just going to snap all the snaps back in. Okay, your window switch you didn't unplug. So what you're going to do is thread it in from this side, set it where it needs to go, and snap it in place. Grab your two screws. Our first one went in here behind the handle cover. And the second one went in right here. All right, now we put our carpet cover back in. And snap our plastic cover in place. And before you do that, check your handle still works, so you connected it properly, and you should be good to go. No more noise. Thank you for watching. This is Jonathan with Blue Line Motors. We're working on providing some Toyota Tundra fixes for people who really don't know what they're doing.